40 years of Quattro in the Audi Museum Mobile in Ingolstadt. Dieter Weidemann is one of the people who has spent many years developing drive systems. The special exhibition looks at 40 years of Quattro development. Legendary commercials run on the screens, including the memorable ascent of the ski jump in Finland.
I remember it well. It was legendary back in the day. That's when I decided that a career in the automotive industry was for me.
I had lots of luck and ended up then in all-wheel drive development. 2 times rally champion Harald Demuth sat in the Audi 100 CS Quattro back then, missed a ski jump, and the Quattro developer want to experience 40 years of development today. Basically, we used to develop things using trial and error in the old days. There was no one to ask because no one had any experience of turbocharged engines or four-wheel drive. The test track in Neuburg an der Donau will see the direct comparison with today's Audi S5. The permanent four-wheel drive with center and rear differential lock, which you could switch between mechanically by hand, was groundbreaking in the 80s Quattro. 200 horsepower was phenomenal back in the day. A Porsche or Ferrari might have been more powerful, but the way in which the Quattro drive put the power on the road, there was nothing like it. You didn't have to meter the acceleration the way you did with other vehicles. You could simply press the accelerator and the car had traction, whatever the situation. That's what still fascinates me even today. The Quattro was constantly improved over the years. In particular, its all-wheel drive system was fine-tuned with a self-locking center differential in 1986. The basic torque split remained 50-50. Inside the center differential on a modern-day Audi S5, the torque split is intentionally unequal. And a few years ago we switched to a different basic split, moving more towards 40-60. This here is a one-to-one original center differential that we fitted in the S5. You can see just how small it actually is and that the gears inside transfer the entire torque for both axles. This makes the traction even better and redistributes the power and the torque efficiently and homogeneously. Cornering becomes even more precise and more dynamic. 40 years of successful all-wheel drive development, from the original Quattro to the present day.